Hey everyone, this is Mac speaking. So I would like to tell you about one or two things about Bali. So when you're visiting Bali, you should definitely rent a scooter in Bali. It's the best way to explore the island and find hidden gem in Bali. You also save a lot of time as traffic is crazy and if you're driving scooter, you get skip the long queues of car and buses. But remember that you are tourist in foreigner country, and even if law are enforced and even if the police are corrupt, you still need to respect their rules. Whether you're looking for short term or long term Bali scooter rental, here absolutely everything you need to know. So here's 7 things you need to know when renting scooter in Bali. So the first, always have your international driving license on you. You need an international driving license to drive scooter in Bali. It's the law. Always keep your license under your seat or in your pocket. The reason why there is so much confusion around this is because most of the Bali scooter rental shop don't actually ask to see your international driving license before you rent a scooter from them. They rent scooter to anyone, regardless of age of driver's license. Yes, technically you can rent scooter in Bali without license, but with more tourists on the road and more accident happening, police have more stricter and there are no regular roadblocks throughout the island. So the problem is in renting the scooter is being stopped by the police. So where to get your license for renting a scooter in Bali? In order to get an international driving license, you don't need to do any tests. It's quick 20-minute process that need to be done in your home country before you travel to Bali. It's basically just a translation of your driver license into several different language, and it's totally worth getting if you're planning on renting a scooter in Bali. Second, check your scooter before you rent it. Thoroughly inspect the condition of your motorbike and pay attention to where there are dents or scratches. Also check the turn signal light and brakes. If to be safe, take photo and close-up videos of your scooter. This way if you have any problem returning the scooter, you can prove that damage occurred before you rented the scooter. Personally, I have never been questioned about the condition of my motorbike when I returned them. I know people who have been. Some of the rental already include full insurance on the rental, so taking photo is an extra precaution. And the third is personal safety and safety driving. Wearing a helmet should be the most important aspect when renting a scooter in Bali. Don't leave your house or villa without one. It's just not worth the risk. Bali traffic is hectic and kilometer play pass on you on their scooter. They are drunk tourists who chances and there been a drastic increase in accidents, especially in Canggu. In Bali, you will have to drive on the left side on the road, which makes some foreigner have to adapt to the new system. It's better safe than sorry. Not wearing helmet also a good excuse for the police to stop you and fine you. If not, what the rules are for local, as they can pretty much do as they please. You'll notice kid driving scooter, a whole family on 5 on one bike, no helmet, but this doesn't apply to the foreigner. The fourth process and document you need to know for rental. There are 3 ways to rent scooter in Bali. One, through reliable online travel agency, from your accommodation, or a nearby scooter shop. Each one will have different process when it comes to renting scooter, but according to my experience, here is the documentation for renting scooter in Bali. The first, you need international driving license. Second, passport. You can use the copy of this one. And third, address of your hotel in Bali. Fourth, email address and phone number. And lastly, cash in rupiah. Also, with the process, here the first process when you're renting scooter in Bali. First, you need to show your driving license and passport so they can capture your detail. This is not always in the case. If you have copies of this on your phone, they will be happy to take the detail from there. Also, most don't even ask for your international driving license. Secondly, you sign form with the rental company, then starting the date of your rental and return date. This will also include your address in Bali and contact detail. Ensure the details of your scooter correct in this form. You can always take a photo of the receipt in case you lost the physical copy. And lastly, you need to pay full for your Bali scooter rental. If you rent a scooter for long term or short term in Bali, Most of the rental will ask you to pay full in advance. The reason behind this to avoid customers who do not pay the rent at the end of the period, then leaving the motorbike wherever they want.
Number 5. Know your option of your bikes. Before you rent your scooter, you should know what's out there. Honda Scoopy. These are cute scooters, super light and easy to ride. It only has a 110cc engine, so it's not very powerful, but it looks nice and is often the cheapest you can get. Honda Vario 150cc. This is more powerful than the above two. Honda Vario 150,000cc scooter for my Bali road trip, and it was perfect. But if you're two people on the scooter and you're driving, pretty far you will start to get uncomfortable after a few hours of driving, and there's not much stroke space under the seat. Honda PCX. Honda PCX is a maxi scooter from Honda that features a Vmatic automatic transmission that makes riding a breeze thanks to seamless operation, so you can maximize your concentration on the road and surroundings. Yamaha NMAX. Yamaha NMAX is powered by 155cc engine and is the best scooter rental in Bali. It has plenty of power, plenty of space under the seat, and a very comfortable ride. However, it may be a bit too heavy for those who have never ridden a scooter before.
Number 6. Scooter rental cost in Bali. The average price across Bali is 70,000 per day, 24 hours for scooter rental. But most of the bike rental in Bali have regulation of 7 days for 1 week minimum rent. Renting bike in Bali also is quite unique. Itself with the short term rent will be more expensive than the long term. Bartering scooter also can be done for longer periods. Some shop will let you to choose which scooter you want or need. Then the price will be lower or higher. It depends on the scooter type and year. Price also differ depending on where you rent from and of course the availability of the rental shop. For example, scooter on Nusa Penida average out at 17,000 per day because of the lack of demand. Number 7. Where to rent a scooter? If you are planning on doing an overnight scooter trip to visit Bali hidden gems or stay in Bali for a long term, we can highly recommend Ketut Bagung Rental. To book, you can simply message them on WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger. Ketut Bagung Rental will provide you well-maintenance, high-quality scooter with full insurance. Cover damage of theft. On the scooter, they also provide free delivery and pick-up from Ubud, Apil, till down Nusa Penida. Thank you for watching. Hope this information can be useful for you in the future.